Welcome to Rocket Performance, the home of rocket vapor blasting. For today's project, we'll be cleaning a Yamaha XS750 cylinder head. The Yamaha XS750 and 850 triples were Yamaha's answer to the relatively ill-fated TX750 twins. Vapor blasting is the best way to clean and restore non-ferrous parts to their original condition. It is an ideal cleaning method for use on all cast alloy parts, including motorcycle and aircraft engines. For a complete typical motorcycle engine, including head, cylinder barrels, crankcase halves, and side covers, it usually takes 3 to 4 hours of work. The vapor blasting process uses water, abrasive media. In this case, we use fine glass beads in a slurry along with compressed air to accelerate the slurry against the part to be cleaned. As opposed to dry bead, CO2, or even soda blasting, vapor blasting yields a semi-gloss surface finish that is clean with a closed pore structure. The surface finish is resistant to oil, grease, and dirty fingerprint stains. The process is gentle and does not result in any dimensional changes. Bushing style bearings may remain in place for this process. Steel ball or roller bearings must be removed prior to cleaning. At Rocket Performance, we use a Wet Technologies WT36 blast cabinet. This cabinet size allows us to clean parts up to about 30 inches long and meets all of our current needs. Water quality is maintained by a closed-loop filtration system, and air is discharged from the cabinet through a HEPA-grade demister and filtration system. The process requires a lot of air. We use a 15 horsepower air compressor. Parts that arrive for vapor blasting should be reasonably oil and grease free. Excessive oil will contaminate the process and therefore must be removed prior to vapor blasting. Once the part is thoroughly cleaned, it is rinsed off and removed from the cabinet for inspection, a final hot water rinse, and a drying off. Here is the finished casting ready for the rebuilding process. The rebuilding process would include any of the following: die penetrant testing, weld repairs, checking the face of the head for flatness and milling it flat as required, refitting the valves, guides, and seats, installation of valve springs, rockers, shims, and cams, and reinstallation on the engine. We would be happy to discuss your needs and how you can use vapor blasting to get the most out of your next rebuild or restoration project.